Hello and welcome to Say Last Sunday, a moment to pause and reflect. I'm your host, Lashanae Monique. Not host. I'm Lashanae Monique, and today I want to share a poem that I wrote a while ago. I would say it's not one of my very happy and inspirational poems, but this is the place that I was at. And I feel like sometimes we need to be transparent and not act like everything is always okay. So I've been this woman, that's why I wrote this poem. So I'm gonna read it and see if anybody can relate. She searched for peace and played her part. She knew she was peculiar. She tried to laugh and make it last, but the pain was too familiar. She painted on a smile each day, cause what made her stronger almost killed her. She tried to laugh and make it last, but the pain was too familiar. She wore a garment of shame faithfully, hoping it would conceal her. She tried to laugh and make it last, but the pain was too familiar. She had bruises from her past, and when she pressed on them, they still hurt. She tried to laugh and make it last, but the pain was too familiar. She thought she was new and born again, but it must have been a stillbirth. Because she still hurts, still cursed, still lying down in the dirt, and that garment that she wears feels heavy now, heavy like a steel shirt. And what does she say when a good God comes her way and tries to reveal to her her real worth? She tries to grin and let him in, but the pain is too familiar. So I wrote that poem at a very bad time in my life. I was feeling bad. And if you can relate to that poem in any way, I want to share something with you. Isaiah 43:18-20, it says, "Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." Not rivers. God has it under control. And that keeps just ringing in my head. I had an epiphany about it. Like, remember not the former things. So all of those things that you used to be, you don't have to be that anymore. Do not remember the past. Do not let it keep you down. You are moving forward. Paul said in Philippians 3:13, "Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth into those things which are before." And I really had an epiphany a couple weeks ago, like, oh my gosh, this is what the enemy has been using to keep me down. I keep thinking about my past and what I could have, should have done, how I should have done it. Is it my fault I'm in the position I am now? But the Bible says, remember not the former things. And that just keeps ringing in my head. Remember not the former things. So with God, everything is made new. One of my favorite scenes from The Color Purple is when Sophia was in the grocery store. She had been sent to work for someone. And later when she describes it, she said, "I was feeling down. I was feeling mighty bad." But when Celie saw her in there, she said nothing to her. She had her head down and she went like this. So that's what I want to give to you today. I want you to get from this message to keep your head up, keep going. Anything that you've done, God is just to forgive you. Ask for forgiveness and move on with your life, because it's no fun staying stuck in one place. And the good news is you don't have to do that. You have the power to move forward. So I hope that this helped and inspired someone today. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. God bless you.